Imagine a world where celestial beings bridge the gap between the divine and the mundane, carrying messages from the realm of the eternal to the transient world of humans. These beings, commonly known as angels, have captivated human imagination across various cultures and religions, emerging not just as messengers, but as powerful entities with near-divine statuses. Yet, despite their prominence in religious texts and iconography, the true nature of angels remains shrouded in mystery. Are they merely servants carrying out divine mandates, or do they hold a more profound semi-divine status within the cosmic hierarchy? This essay delves into the multifaceted roles of angels as depicted in different cultural and religious contexts, exploring their functions, ontological status, and the impact of popular piety on their perceived identities. Angels, spanning various cultures and epochs, serve as intermediaries between the divine and the earthly. This essay scrutinizes their roles, moving from mere messengers to entities of immense spiritual significance. Here, we explore how different traditions interpret these celestial beings. Angels appear as central figures in many religious narratives, sometimes taking on roles that blur the lines between divinity and servitude. Their depiction ranges from ethereal messengers of divine will to powerful protectors and judges of human actions. The term angel derives from the Greek word angelos, meaning messenger. This roots back to the Hebrew word malak, highlighting their primary role as divine messengers. Over centuries, the concept of angels evolved significantly. Initially seen as messengers, they later acquired attributes of guardianship and judgment, reflecting changes in religious doctrines and societal values. In early religions, angels were seen as extensions of divine authority, executing the will of gods but devoid of personal worship or cults. This role has transformed in various religious contexts, as seen in the following segments. In the ancient religion of Zoroastrianism, angels, or Ameshaspentas, were perceived as holy immortals, embodying aspects of Ahura Mazda, the supreme god. They played crucial roles in cosmic and moral order. Vohumana, or good mind, is one notable Ameshaspenta, who revealed divine wisdom to Zarathustra, marking a pivotal moment in religious history. This interaction mirrors the angelic revelations found in later monotheistic religions. These divine beings were not just messengers, but also guardians of ethical and cosmic principles, influencing human affairs and the spiritual hierarchy. In Judaism, angels are integral to the biblical narrative, serving as God's messengers and executors of His will. They are often depicted delivering messages, guiding prophets, and enacting divine justice. The Hebrew Bible provides various accounts of angels, such as Gabriel and Michael, emphasizing their roles in key historical and prophetic events. This sets a foundational understanding carried into Christianity and Islam. Angels in Judaism underscore a functional perspective, focusing on their duties and obedience to divine command rather than an independent divine status. Christianity presents a broad spectrum of angelic interpretations, with variations seen across Catholic, Orthodox, and Protestant teachings. Angels are venerated but not worshipped, acting as messengers, guardians, and warriors against evil. The New Testament and other Christian doctrines expand on angelic roles, introducing a detailed hierarchy and more personalized interactions with humans. Angels like Michael and Gabriel gain prominence, paralleling their roles in other Abrahamic faiths. Theological debates often explore the nature of angels, questioning their immortality and influence on human free will. Islam enriches the angelic narrative with detailed descriptions and responsibilities of angels. Gabriel, known as Jibril in Islam, plays a pivotal role as the conveyor of the Quran to Prophet Muhammad, mirroring his biblical functions. Angels in Islam are seen as creatures of light, created by Allah and devoid of free will, existing to serve His purposes. They record human deeds, deliver messages, and participate in the life of the universe. This portrayal emphasizes their servitude while highlighting their critical role in Islamic cosmology and eschatology. Religious texts often depict angels within structured hierarchies, reflecting their roles and powers. These rankings vary from one religion to another, but generally indicate the complexity of divine bureaucracy. In Christianity, for example, angels are categorized into orders or choirs, which dictate their duties and interactions with the human world. This organization underscores their functional and symbolic importance within the celestial hierarchy. Understanding these hierarchies helps clarify the roles and significance of angels in religious doctrines, providing insights into divine governance. Artistic and literary representations have greatly influenced how angels are perceived. From Renaissance paintings to modern media, angels are depicted with wings, halos, and ethereal beauty, symbolizing their otherworldly nature. This iconography not only reflects artistic interpretations, but also shapes theological and popular perceptions of angels. It bridges the gap between ancient scriptural descriptions and contemporary cultural depictions. Exploring these artistic portrayals provides a deeper understanding of how angels have been visualized and conceptualized throughout history and in various cultures. Theological teachings often depict angels as obedient servants of God, devoid of personal desire or will. In contrast, popular culture sometimes grants them more autonomous, even romanticized roles. Movies, books, and folklore have sometimes elevated angels to the status of demigods or tragic heroes, straying from traditional religious teachings. This divergence highlights the tension between doctrinal orthodoxy and popular piety. Analyzing these differences reveals how cultural values and artistic freedoms influence the perception of these celestial beings. Throughout history, there have been numerous accounts of angelic appearances and interventions in human affairs. These stories range from biblical miracles to personal testimonies of angelic guidance. In modern times, many people still report encounters with angels, often in times of crisis or need. These experiences continue to fuel interest in and debate about the nature and reality of angels. Discussing these interactions offers insights into the enduring human fascination with angels and their perceived role as protectors and guides. Beyond Abrahamic faiths, many other religions and cultures hold beliefs in spiritual intermediaries similar to angels. These figures often serve as messengers or protectors, bridging the sacred and the profane. Comparative analysis shows that while the names and specific roles may differ, the fundamental concept of celestial mediators is a universal aspect of human spirituality. Exploring these similarities and differences enriches our understanding of how different cultures perceive and integrate these spiritual beings into their worldviews. In contemporary society, angels remain a popular motif in spirituality, often associated with New Age and esoteric beliefs. They are invoked for protection, guidance, and spiritual insight. The ongoing appeal of angels reflects a broader human need for connection with the divine, transcending specific religious doctrines. This trend highlights their adaptability and enduring significance in modern spiritual practices. Discussing the contemporary relevance of angels sheds light on their role in modern spiritual landscapes and personal belief systems. This section critically examines the ontological status of angels, exploring whether they should be considered divine, semi-divine, or purely functional beings within various theological frameworks. Scholars and theologians debate this topic, often using scriptural and historical evidence to support their views. This analysis seeks to untangle these complex theological arguments, providing a clearer picture of the nature of angels. This essay has traversed the historical, theological, and cultural landscapes of angelic beings, exploring their roles, statuses, and impacts across different contexts. While primarily seen as messengers of the divine, angels also embody protection, justice, and moral guidance. In conclusion, whether viewed as divine, semi-divine, or purely functional, angels remain pivotal figures in the spiritual and religious consciousness of humanity, bridging the earthly and the divine. Their multifaceted roles and varied interpretations reflect the complex ways in which humans conceive of and interact with the metaphysical world. Angels, with their profound presence in both ancient texts and modern hearts, continue to inspire, comfort, and provoke philosophical inquiry into the nature of existence and the cosmos.